And for our next bout of the evening, please welcome to the blue corner from France, Mathieu Moya. Welcome to the red corner from Nyon, France, Stéphane Marquez Dubois. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is brought to you and proudly sponsored by JobDone.com. And this MMA rules bout will take place in the minus 77 kilogram division and will be contested over 3 4-minute rounds. Introducing to you, firstly, fighting out of the blue corner. He's representing a hybrid factor in Killacam, France, with a record of 2 wins and no losses. It is Mathieu Moya. And across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, he's representing Judo Club in Nyon, France, with a record of 1 win and no defeats. It's Stéphane Marquez Dubois.
So, Killacam Fight Night 12 bringing you welterweight action. We have Dubois versus Moya in the welterweight division. And this fight is brought to you by Rhino Aluminium Windows and Door Systems.
Yeah, I'm Dubois, the Frenchman in the blue high bush shorts. Pacing up and down. Looks like he can't wait to get this one started.
I think both guys are French. Moya in the camouflage, Dubois in the blue shorts.
Dubois taking centre stage straight away.
Both guys not afraid to engage there.
Ooh,
hard low kick by Dubois. A flurry of hands, nothing too straight. And a spinning back kick
but
that
very
misses.
composed by Moya.
Yeah, Moya doesn't seem fazed by that flurry, really. He's still working. He's got a sort of open hand for kind of karate stance, I'd say. But Dubois not letting up at all.
Not at all. And he's got his man against the cage. Head controlling his head, trying to get him off balance. He hasn't stepped inside yet, however, and he's
tried to disengage there, Ryan, but Moya brought his man back into the clinch. However, Dubois turned it back around, and now he's got his man against the fence in a more dominant position. Moya looking like he's went for the tie clinch. He's got it.
I was going to say, he looked like he had it early on as well. It looks like he's going to do some damage with those knees. He's got very traditional tie stance. He's just forwards and backwards on front and back foot. Not looking to dance around, just trying to gather ground.
Yeah, I get the feeling Moya's more of the stand-up fighter, wants to engage in clinches and range fighting, whereas Dubois is more of the brawler and trying to get his man down. Oh, a nice straight right.
Again, so composed from Moya, however. He just caught the toes on the lip there. I was going to say, I'm expecting some footwork from him, some leg work. He's thrown it inside left.
But maybe a bit too composed, Ryan. Maybe a bit too slow.
Yeah, he could get caught a little if he's not... If he doesn't pick up the pace soon.
Dubois, nice outside leg kick.
Chopping, we felt that through the canvas. That was hard chopping leg kick.
And Moya seemed a little, I was going to say a little bit heavy-footed, so maybe that low kick will work for Dubois if he can concentrate on that. Nice straight right, just missed.
Yeah, all the aggressive forward motion coming from Dubois at the moment. Seems like he can keep up with it. Seems like his fitness is there. Doesn't look like he's gassing at all.
No, both guys look in great shape, right?
Yeah, they look at.
Nice lead, corkscrew uppercut by Dubois.
Got to be careful from right-hand counters with that, but he doesn't seem to be in any danger. Still looks like Moya's having a hard time finding his pace in this fight and his range.
Oh,
and
nice.
he can't eat many more of those.
Yeah, and he set it up nicely with the hands there, Dubois. He covered it. Moya did not see that chopping right leg kick coming, so maybe he can do that again.
Oh,
question mark
fakes in
kick,
the mid and
lands,
high over the top.
followed by a left hook.
Again, the scoring, but what's the effectiveness like? I mean, we're deep into the first now, and it looks like it's eased off a little, and they're still trying to figure each other out.
Yeah,
I'd like to see a little bit more close clinch work. I'd like to see what Moya's going to offer in the clinch. He looks like he wants it. He doesn't seem to be doing much from the outside, and Dubois happy to stay out there.
I'm leaning towards Dubois in this. He's landing the flurries, the cleaner strikes, the hard leg kicks. And maybe Moya's sensing that now, and now he's starting to march forward.
Yeah, he looked like he was. Oh, and a nice right. He's clinched again.
It looks like every time he goes for the clinch round, he's really looking for that tie clinch.
Oh, he's picked up the head. He's seen the takedown coming.
Nice.
Oh.
Right now, he's in a position where he could be setting up at anaconda choke. He looks towards his corner for advice, looking so composed for somebody for their debut.
Oh, he's staying on his knees, not being seen. He doesn't want to eat that knee to the face. It would be an illegal move. He's just kept the elbow out.
Oh,
that's not. I think that was more of a shove down than anything else.
Yeah, I think it was a glancing left hook. Where he was on his way back up, he just fell to his back. He shouldn't be rocked from that or anything, but obviously not.
He's throwing his own high kicks. I think he's left it a little bit late, but he will definitely score on the judges' scorecards that he's managed to get side mount on the top position.
Yeah, I'd say Dubois is about to nick this round, especially as he ended on top.
Okay, Matt, here we go, round two away. Both men looking like they're unfazed by the first round. Neutral spots again, touch of gloves. Slow inside left from Moya. But he looks like he wants to come forward a bit more, not stand off. I think he realised that last round might not have gone his way. Nice clean jab down the middle. And Dubois taking his time, he's a little bit more tentative now. Marking up on the inside leg.
Yeah, I think Dubois is now looking for the counters now. He's taking his time, pacing himself. Whereas in the first round, he's rushing in a lot. He realised as the longer fighter, he's having more success on the counters. But that inside leg is working each time for Moya. It's a nice
starting to mark up.
You can see it welting up, Ryan. See that inside left leg of Dubois is bright red.
Yeah, Moya starts to fake it as well. He's trying to see how phased he is by it.
He lands a few more of those and he'll start to feel it.
However, he's caught a few very big right outside kicks himself.
True.
Oh, nice counter right there. And a nice left over the top.
Just clip Dubois there. And the inside's working now. That's going to stop a lot of Dubois' movement that he had earlier on in the round. If he keeps landing in the same spot.
Nice sharp stiff jab from Dubois.
And a right down the pipe from Dubois.
I'm a little bit worried about Dubois' guard starting to not so much drop but become a lot more open. I think he's worrying about how to attack rather than how to defend. And Moya looks like he's an ever-present danger.
That inside kick working time and time again for Moya. So I think he's just going to work on that for a while. I think probably for the first half of this round, he's going to keep working on that. And once he takes away Dubois' movement, maybe he'll pounce for the kill with the hands.
Good sharp jab and a good counter right. Pace has significantly slowed, and I think it's slowed in Moya's favour. Dubois seems to be the person who likes to push the pace, and the pace is slowed, and I think you might be right, Matt. Those inside leg kicks have a lot to do with it.
Another one lands. They are taking their toll, Ryan. I'm telling you, slow. It's got to slow you down. People don't realise leg kicks your whole base is your leg, your whole movement is based on your legs. And when you take that away, you take away so much of a fighter's game. And I think it's a good game plan from...
big right, and another chopping one from Dubois.
You know what? The outside leg, it's like a leg-for-leg exchange, but I'd say the outside leg kicks will probably damage you more quickly than the insides will.
Yeah, 100%.
And that was a chopping one from Dubois. That was really landed deep.
Those inside ones will sing, but those outside ones will hurt.
I told you now, we see Moya switch stance because those outside leg kick was not a joke. That chopped straight down.
And before he was on his toes, but however, it's had a strange counter effect of now that he's throwing that inside leg kick from the back foot, so he's getting a lot more power from it.
More power from that. Yeah, this is a wicked exchange.
This is a very technical stand-up battle.
It is. It's really enjoyable to watch, right?
Ooh,
nice.
Again.
Coming from the back foot again, more power.
Yeah, I'd like to see him bring that one up high, especially now it's from the back foot. I reckon we get a very cheeky. Oh,
yeah.
Is he wobbling?
He could.
Yeah, there it is!
He throws a high, lands hard. Dubois comes straight back with a right glancing hook of his own.
Very clever
Inside
fighter.
again. Nice work from Moya.
And block again from Moya as well. I think the work rate, I'm not so much up Moya's upped his work rate, that he just slowed Dubois' work rate down so much that he's working more now.
He's definitely the more effective man this round. I'd probably call it 1-1 at this stage.
Yeah, I'd love to give this round to him.
He lands again.
I think this is a more convincing round than Dubois' first round was.
No, I'd say Moya this round. I'd probably say Dubois for the first round, but definitely Moya this round.
Yes. And the third and final is underway, and for me, I've got it one apiece, Matt.
Me too. Dubois coming out of a nice, it looked like a 1-2-3 right, and a chopping leg kick. Nice combination. Both these guys, they start throwing more combinations, they're going to get success in this round.
And there we go,
nice
beautiful shoot.
And a nice shoot.
Good sprawl. He's managing to turn him off. A failed shoot attempt is I wouldn't say failed. I think I said that too early because
well, Moya had a great sprawl attempt there, and then Dubois worked his man back to the cage, and he just picked that outside leg. He picked that right leg of his to take the sprawl away from him, and now he's going to work on his guy. So maybe he's really feeling those leg kicks more than it seemed, because it seems like this last round he's not looking to take any more of those. He's looking to take this fight to the ground and see if he can finish him there.
Yeah, I think if not finish, at least control, being on top and working some strikes. However, he's taken his man down, hasn't really moved him much, and Moya's got his back against the fence, feels comfortable, actually throwing some shots.
It's difficult when you take your guy against the fence and you've got sort of like a half, well, you couldn't call it a mount, but you've got one leg controlled, and now he's got to sort of get his man away from the fence.
Yeah, he's still got work to do. Moya's in a position where he can rest. He can almost rest. He's just got to make sure he doesn't get taken down. Oh, brilliant.
Nice work. I think Moya looking pretty happy to pull guard there.
Yeah, Moya actually working with nice high legs. He looks like he's tries to reach over the head, possibly go for the Kimura grip. Feet on the hips. He's definitely looking for something. He's looking around. He's up at I think we might see Kimura coming.
Maybe a Kimura or a hip bump sweep. He's reaching over for the guillotine on the left side.
I think he might try to get back to stand from here.
I think so. I think
he's worked very well for his back, and up he comes.
Nice. And
a disengage. I don't think the disengage will favour Dubois. I think it will favour Moya. He's covering up well and he's looking for the counter. And I can sense some more inside leg kicks coming. Oh, he's gone high with the left. And he's been caught. And I sense a triangle coming.
No, he's got that far leg.
Yeah,
he's still in the butterfly, so he won't be able to pull that.
Oh, he's managed to get the sweep. We almost got the sweep. He's pulled him into full guard. He's in a better position than he was when he was on his back in the first place.
Nice work from Moya there, not allowing his man to stand up in this cage. Maybe he fancies himself from the guard here, maybe pulling
Yeah,
off
I think so too. He's got open guard and working on the wrist. He's got to be careful with that open guard. He hasn't controlled his wrist very well, and Dubois could easily pass.
I think he must be able to feel his opponent, feels pretty confident with his open guard, looking like he's reaching over, maybe working for some sort of Kimura. If the guy slips up, he's looking for triangles. The guard is high and open.
Yeah, and as much of an effort as he's put into passing, he hasn't secured the passing. He's managed to get his guard back. He hasn't really scored anything from the top, if anything.
Moya's doing most of the work from the bottom, isn't he?
Yeah, that's what I would say.
And he's managed to sort of control from the bottom, strangely enough, where this fight is going, or whether he's attempting a submission, whether he's pulling back the guard.
Or he's just doing enough work to stop a ground and pound. And
but then how would the judges see this round?
That's always the worry.
So Moya
And
needs to
oh,
pull off his
there's a
armbar.
beautiful
That's
armbar.
tight. That's
And
it.
it's on.
And he's got the armbar. He's got the tap. He's done it. The submission win from Moya. Excellent performance.
And ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for both men, please. And with 3 minutes and 21 seconds completed of the third and final round, your winner by way of armbar submission, fighting out of the blue corner, Matthew Moya. And show your appreciation for our runner-up, Stefan Marquez Dubois.